All right, shalom, 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 everybody. This is Ivan, the Trinity of Water, with another purpose. Tell Your Vision show. So, man, it seemed has it been what a whole 3 or 4 days? It seems like it's been 3 or 4 months. Like for real, I'm so used to doing it like once or twice, a day. It really seems like it's really been a minute, you guys. So, anyway, got a little gum in my mouth. Let me throw it over here so I can pronunciate a little better for you intellectual peoples. So this is going to be quick. I'm not long and drawn out because I have been pretty busy, but you're never too busy for this. Now this is the thing, y'all. When we talk about manifesting, right? Normally, if it's on like a religious or spiritual type thing we're talking about manifesting, we always try to just be honest. I'm coming to you not just for myself, but because when people see me with nice things, when I'm delivering these messages, it's going to motivate them because they can only see physical and all that other BS, right? Look, number one rule I learned in manifestation: just be real. Whatever you praying or hoping or trusting in, it already knows you. Just be real. Like what you like and go for what you want to go for. It's limitless, right? But this is the biggest thing. Now, I already kind of knew that, but this is the biggest thing, y'all, that I learned. The power resources. I knew about resources, having, different credit lines and business credit and different people and all that. No, I'm just talking about unseen resources, y'all. And really not just knowing about it or having knowledge of it, but how to really tap into it, right? So I'm gonna dive. Let me go a little deeper. What I mean. Resources. What's the first thing you see? Just like remembering. We remembers or something. We forgot. We have to remember. So resources is something that you get before you actually do what? Become the source or a part of the source, literally. And you're the resource. Think about it. You What happens at first? You use every resource you could use to get to where you want to get to. And then once you get there, people are relying more on you. So so let's make this happen in real time. In real time, you guys. So I'm like, I, I like glasses. I always like glasses. But the ones I like, they're just too expensive. That's what I'm telling myself. So I'm like, it's not worth it. I mean, I'm not, what most of us say as we get older, man, that's for kids. And are we really psyching ourselves out with that? I mean, just to be real. That's what I mean about just being real with myself. Because whoever said you have to pay that for it, and whoever said that it has to be illegal, like you have to be a hookup or anything, you don't know how the universe, whatever you want to call it, is going to move. Is what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, um, I'm at a glass. I'm looking at some glasses. I had to get take my eye exam or whatever. I'm like, they're pretty nice. Let me check them out. And lo and behold, I'm not gonna go over too much in detail, but I'm just saying, really good price, really good price. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, so many other things I could be doing with this money. Limitless, meaning I'm limiting myself. That it's unlimited resources to tap into before you become that source. This real. This is be real. Before you are like, I'm limitless. Before you get to that mindset, right? Not, you can, hey, if you fake it till you make it, I'm not mad at that. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes I do it. But what I'm saying is the real steps. You don't skip steps. So when you thinking like that, you have to get in that mindset. I'm like, I'm gonna get what I want. I like it. I'm gonna get what I want, just like I used to. You ever notice people who just used to nice stuff? They keep the bills paid, everything still, but they still manage to keep those nice things. Mindset, y'all. So, it's just an extremely good price, and I actually got a few of them, right? So this is and it's happening so fast, y'all. It's like I'm like, man. I believe, but I'm just saying I have faith. But it's like this rapidly. So then, now I already been telling you about buying land and getting some different houses and stuff like and things like that. So I said since I'm doing that, I'm just gonna keep my car. I have this like old school Cadillac. I've been putting so much money into it. I'm used to having new cars. Again, thought comes. I didn't speak it. You know, sometimes you speak it and they say like YouTube or Google or whatever kind of can hear it, which I do believe that, and they will send it your way. No, I was thinking this, y'all. I'm like, man, I do miss my old, have me a new Cadillac. I remember I used to have me a new Cadillac. So I'm like, I'm not about to put down all that money. I haven't, listen, for one, when I did have it, it wasn't even in my name. This was years ago. So they sent me something from Cadillac saying this was a day later. $2,500 down payment. Was it 25? Yeah, $2,500 down payment. Boom, just you good. So again, a limited belief started to creep in. Well, what about my credit? I'm building my credit back up. It probably won't go through. I stopped it right then and there. I said, you know what? This is more than a coincidence. So I call him. I'm thinking, it's probably, some type of BS or whatever, but hey, at least I did my part. Boom, pick it up tomorrow. I mean, it's like, then I'm not even noticing this. Every day, Source was telling me, put $1. It's compound interest, just like with the penny I was telling you about, doubling every 30 days. Source said, do it with $1, right? And I really got to make this quick because my battery. So I'm like, okay, I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm doubling it every day. I started looking. A whole bag. I'm like, a whole bag. The bag almost full, y'all. It seemed like I just started a few days ago. So then Source said, now it's going to time for you to get a book bag. Now, this is me. I told you, I'm having this conversation with myself, my inner self. I'm like, what am I going to do with it, though? When you get it, time will tell you what to do with it. Just do it. Just like the ark. Just get those resources. Keep getting them. Keep being obedient. Lastly, you will be surprised at how many self-publishing and things come on, my feed, and how many people are offering to help. And, and it's just a really humbling and appreciative thing because, like I say, the July 20th, that is the date. That is the date. So until then, y'all, I'm using all of these resources to tell myself, you got it. You got it. So look, I might take a quantum leap into just becoming that source. But until then, what I'm telling y'all, that's the key. Just the faith in it. Like we hear it and sound cliche, but no, like really being real. Like we limit ourselves because we like, we become too damn grown, y'all. That's not the, we outgrew with that. We stop all that. What you want, just go after it. You know what I mean? So again, libido, y'all. I'm putting every day. I was told put energy into this, put energy into it. So I'm telling you, and that's part of manifesting too. A high libido, y'all. A high libido, energy just going. I'm telling you, that chi is something else. But when I'm telling y'all in real time, this is why I'm sharing my story. If it's nobody but me sometimes that just have to look back at it, I can look at my body, look at how my body's changing. Just even in a few days, look at how the things are just starting to flow. So, hey, and it's not a cocky thing. We could talk about the hard times and I've definitely done that on this channel and, being secluded and all those other things. So, hey, we keep it 100. We gonna go through some things, you know what I mean? But as you start overcoming them, don't be ashamed to speak your message. Because I will be doing, tomorrow, I will be doing my show from my brand new Cadillac. You best believe that. And I'm not going to be ashamed. I'm bucket naked in my spirituality and unashamed. This is how you manifest, y'all. Keep living with me. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Shalom and love.